What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Kinesio Outdoors video. In today's video, I'll be going over the Capture Gear Connect system. This is a digiscoping system, and I want to show you the steps I went through to see if this fit my binoculars and which size to buy. Now, this company is just starting out. I think they are just, so today is Monday, December 9th. I think within the past 4 to 6 weeks, they just launched and are selling products. So they're just starting out. They don't have every single optic fitted. They don't have every single phone case out there. So what I did is they actually have a Fitment guide on their website. And I went ahead and downloaded the Fitment guide, printed it up, and I'll show you what I did to get it fit for my optics. So I went on their website, found the Fitment guide. It looks something like this. And essentially what you need to do is you need to make sure it's printed to scale. And this is all easily findable on their website. So print it to the actual size. And then they have a ruler on here because Eric is, I think he's a little type A. I'll have to find out when I get him on the podcast. But there's a ruler on here for you to compare your actual ruler to make sure the scale is proper. So then you've got these 4 rings down below and you're just gonna cut it out. So that's exactly what I did. I went ahead, I cut the ring out, and then I checked it on my binoculars. Now what you wanna do when you have this in your binoculars is you wanna make sure that you are not obstructing any of the glass. So what I mean by that is I want to be able to set this on. I want to have the ability to have the eyepiece move up and down without pulling it up and down. But I also want to see no covering of my glass. So you can see I didn't cut it out the clearest. Let's see if I can. But I am not covering my glass at all. Apologies, I'm not the best with the camera. So I know that I used the size 2. Now, when I went ahead and purchased, got the size 2. Show you right here. Size 2, no issues in covering my optics. None whatsoever. So I knew I needed the size 2. So what I'm going to be doing is I'll be taking off this piece back here. It's just taking off kind of a covering for tape, if you will. And I want to make sure that this aligns perfectly vertical on my eye cup. Now for me, I'm right eye dominant. I glass better if I cover the one eye with the spotting scope. And I know if I am using this system, there's a very, very good chance that I will have my phone on one side and I'll have my eye in the other side. I've done it with other systems. I don't know why I do that. I don't need to. But I know I do it, so I might as well set this system up for that. So since I'm right eye dominant, I'm actually just gonna put this on this right side so I can have this left side completely open to use while I have my phone on this side. So I'll use it kind of something like that sometimes. Again, don't know why I do that, don't need to. So I wanna make sure this is aligned perfectly vertical because we have these 4 grooves, and those 4 grooves are what align with the mag ring. So we have 1 vertical, 2 on the side, and then 1 on the bottom. So the reason I want to do that and have it perfectly vertical is I want to have the ability to take my phone and just plop it on perfectly vertical or perfectly horizontal without having to move anything around. So let me get this taped on here and then I'll show you what that looks like for alignment. All right, so all I did was line this up. I laid my binoculars flat on the table, got it lined up perfectly vertical. I stood it up and I'm just pressing all around it, make sure I get a nice even seal. Now, the first time I'm putting my eye cups up, I'm actually keeping this ring mount pressed down. I just want to make sure that I'm not accidentally picking it up as I move my eye cups up. So now that I have this up, I'll just in real time add the adapter to the phone. I apologize, I'm not showing this on my phone, but I have to use my phone to record the video, so sorry about that. So all I do is slide that universal adapter on, push this little button in here, and this is nice because it keeps it locked in. Slide that up. This is an oblong hole. You can kind of see it's oblong. Now this part, I want to make sure it's perfectly vertically aligned, which it looks pretty close. Double check it from this angle. And now, if I want to digiscope, all I do is plop it on. And this is a pretty strong magnet. These binoculars, I think, are 26 to 30 ounces. I can't remember off the top of my head, but pretty strong. Didn't really go anywhere, and you shouldn't be doing that with your optics anyways. So that's as easy it is to figure out which size you need and to plop it on the system. Now that I've got this ring on there, I can, again, very easily use my optics with this on. I'm gonna forget it's on, which is great, because if I wanna be using it, I don't want it to be cumbersome and in the way. I want it to be able to, oh, I need it. I found the buck I'm looking for, get it lined up. Good to go, it's on there. So super easy to use this system. And if you do find out which size optic you need and it's not on their website, feel free to email the support email on their website. I did that with Eric, and I let him know. I let him know which binoculars I was looking at. He didn't know what size. He sent me to this Fitment page. I went ahead and did it. Super easy. Ordered it. I know it fits. I then sent him confirming that it does fit, and he's going to add it to the website when he gets a chance, because he also is doing other stuff besides capture gear. So if you do that, definitely would help him out and would help other people out who are unsure and maybe don't have a printer at home, don't have a way to print things out. So it definitely would help a lot of people out. And again, I want to thank you all for watching this video. Any comments, leave them down below. I'm really excited for this system. I think it might be the best one out there. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.